Hello friends, today I bring you a very special video. We're diving into one of Volkswagen's most legendary creations, the Golf Mk2 Rallye. When we think about mythical cars, we often imagine ultra-limited editions, rare machines that are almost impossible to find. And in the Volkswagen Golf universe, two models stand out above the rest, the Golf Mk2 Rallye and the Golf Mk2 Limited. One with 5,000 units produced, the other with just 71. But which one is truly the unicorn? Today, we're going to find out. The Golf Mk2 Rallye was born in 1989, designed as a homologation special, so Volkswagen could compete in Group A rally racing. At that time, giants like the Lancia Delta Integral and Toyota Celica GT4 were dominating the rally scene. VW didn't want to be left behind. The Rallye was built in Volkswagen's Brussels plant in Belgium, and it stood out not only for its muscular design, but also because it was one of the first Golfs to feature the Syncro all-wheel drive system in such a unique street version. The first thing that catches your eye is the widened body. Squared off, flared wheel arches, wider than any other Mk2 Golf. This design wasn't just for looks. It allowed for a wider suspension setup, improving handling and stability. It also came with unique bumpers, rectangular headlights, and a completely different look from the classic GTI. Even today, it's one of the most instantly recognizable Golfs ever built. Under the hood, it had a 1.8-liter G60 engine with the famous G-Later supercharger, producing 160 horsepower. It might not sound like much compared to its rivals back then, but the real magic came from pairing that engine with the Syncro all-wheel drive system. The Rallye came with a 5-speed manual gearbox, a sport suspension, and a very well-balanced chassis. For its time, it was a real piece of engineering brilliance. The Rallye rolled on 15-inch BBS RM wheels, which combined with the wide stance and lower ride height, gave it an unmistakable presence. Inside, it featured sporty seats, a special steering wheel, and limited edition touches that set it apart from regular Golfs. But here's the big question. Is the Rallye really the unicorn? This is where the Golf Mk2 Limited comes in. The Limited was built in just 71 units, each hand-assembled by Volkswagen Motorsport. It featured a 1.8 16-valve engine paired with the G60 supercharger, producing 210 horsepower, along with the same Syncro all-wheel drive. It also came with unique details like the 4-headlight grille outlined in blue. With such extreme rarity and performance, the Limited is undeniably the true unicorn. But the Rallye, built in 5,000 units, still carries that aura of exclusivity, especially today, since finding an original, untouched car is becoming almost impossible. In today's market, a completely original Golf Rallye with low mileage is extremely rare. Most have been modified, repaired after accidents, or even lost their original engines. When a well-preserved unit does appear, prices can easily reach around $60,000, a figure unthinkable just a few years ago. This proves that the Rallye has transformed from a niche car into a highly valued classic. So, can we really call the Golf Mk2 Rallye a unicorn? Technically no, 5,000 units were made, but in practice, because of how difficult it is to find one in original condition, it has become almost as rare and desirable as models produced in much smaller numbers. The Limited remains the true unicorn, but the Rallye is special in its own right, created to homologate a rally car, with a unique look and a value that keeps on rising. And now I want to hear from you. What do you think? Is the Golf Mk2 Rallye a forgotten unicorn, or just a highly priced rarity? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories about the cars that made history.